Nice. I love this cutscene, man.
Within this hall, we shared ceremonies, celebrations, and tragedy. I loved my family, and on one fateful day, I lost them all. Now I am all that remains of the once proud Menethil line. The last heir to a legacy that ended in shame.
So you ran away from the pain. I did too. But it was only when I stopped running that I understood. Those people out there, they're my family now.
But will they ever truly accept me, bearing a name forever stained by a brother's sins? Just as these flagstones are stained by my father's blood.
We are all the same here, Kalia. Seeking our place, despite everything we've lost. But it's a long road, and we will need your help.
Then, let us find our place together.
As Forsaken.
I love this cutscene. Why did they yell everything? I just realized that. Anyway, now it's time for Unliving Summons. We need you in Tirisfal. Come quickly. There's a new situation brewing just outside the ruins of Rhodoron, and it's not looking pretty. I'll get you up to speed when you arrive. Report to Lillian Voss. Yo, what? It ain't pretty. What do you mean by that? That seems not very nice. You said right outside. This is inside. It is good to see you again. Why is that not voice acted? I'm not so sure about you. With all that red. Anyway.
How can I escape?
Champion of the Pallid Lady.
Nightmare.
Why are you here, my little sister Jaina? Okay.
Go.
So you have a new title,
Just
the Pallid Lady.
Go.
The Forsaken have fought to reclaim these lands, and I am proud to stand among them.
Honor the past, but embrace the future.
Okay. Thanks for being here. We've got a new problem.
Do not linger.
I hope this one's voice acted too, like all the others. Have been. During Dragonflight anyway. Because otherwise it would be really unfair. Just when we got our feet back under ourselves, someone wants to knock us down again. There are people who still think that we don't deserve this home. And they're willing to kill us to get what they want. And some old grudges never go away. Somehow the Scarlet Crusade, or what remains of it, has gotten a toehold on Fenris Isle. Go to the southern wall of the ruins of Lordaeron, Deathstalker. Commander Belmont has got eyes on them. Didn't the Fenris Isle got claimed by the Worgen during Cataclysm as well?
Commander Belmont has eyes on the enemy at the southern wall. We'll meet there and get you briefed.
And of course it's the Scarlet Crusade. The Scarlet Crusade was always one of my favorite aspects on classic World of Warcraft, and basically whenever they appeared. And I would really love if we get like a bigger Undercity by having this part of the Undercity and the old part maybe. Oh wow. I forgot that the Fenris Isle is like right south of Lordaeron town.
I am
Lee
forsaken.
Scolio? Lee Scolio? Are you freaking kidding me with that name? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I forgot I have that fly. Not Flix, fly. Maldraxian corpse fly. I just love this guy, you know? I wish it had a running animation.
Speak quickly.
Ow. What happened to you? I thought I would be a hero and infiltrate the island. Take out a few Scholar Crusade. But there were too many of them. I barely made it out. This isn't fair. I haven't felt pain like this since I was alive. What does it feel like? Like an infestation of electrified spiders, which has only happened to me once, but I know exactly how it feels. Yeah, it feels like that, except the spiders are pink. Yeah, I guess the magic and all that.
Farewell.
We can never stop defending ourselves. The moment we stop is the moment they strike. What happened? It's the Scholar Crusade. They must have thought they could sneak attack us, and they were partially right. They've gotten a foothold on Fenris Isle, but we still hold the ruins. We've lost some of our own, and we can't afford to lose more. We're going to have to be smart about this.
There is much to be done.
I am forsaken.
Yes. Dark Ranger.
We are all slaves to this torment.
Sylvanas, is that you? Scarlet. Multiple just Scarlet Archmages. Okay, seriously. You have been defeated multiple times, even in Legion. What in the world are you, like, doing here? Don't you know when it's time to give up? And just 3 of you as well. What's going on? What are you thinking? Anyway.
I am forsaken.
We can't turn our back on our enemy in a single moment, or else they put a dagger to us. Was the Scarlet Crusade already defeated, like, twice? Many times. The Plague Lands and Northrend. Some of them gave up and joined less fanatical orders. But it seems like there's always some old leader or new opportunist willing to take up the accursed banner. There's people in the world with good reason to hate the Forsaken, but the Scholar Crusade isn't here for that. We are the living dead, and they think we are just abominations meant to be destroyed. For some, that's all they need for a killer hatred. Hey, show me what's going on. They were running. That is not good for neither.
This is a problem. The Scarlet Crusade has overrun parts of Silverpine Forest and made a base on Fenris Isle. We don't have the numbers to dislodge them outright. But we have to drive them out of our lands and protect our home. There is no other option. We fight.
Our enemies abound.
Another time.
I didn't expect the Scarlet Crusade to have so many soldiers they could muster for an attack like this. If I wasn't so mad, I'd be impressed. Fortunately, that when I get mad, I get stabby. Still, this is bad. This isn't just some random rabble of farmers. Someone must be calling the shots and they know what they're doing.
Victory for the Forsaken.
To the sepulchre. Farinel and Velonara already went to the sepulchre. PTSD. To work on a piece of our plan. Piece of our plan. We can hold the wall for now with just a few Death Guards and Dark Rangers. But we need someone who can hit the Scarlets where they are, preferably without losing more of our own. Go to the sepulchre and meet with Velonara. You are the sharpened tip of our poisoned blade.
I will prepare our main forces.
And I will collect Kalia and the Banshees for support. We will meet you at the sepulchre soon.
Got a port for you here.
What now?
Same to the sepulchre in the Silverpine Forest. Good, because I have no idea what that is.
Goodbye.
Welcome back to Silverpine. Did you get yourself some fresh embalming fluid? You look strong.
Be quick about your business.
I mean, I haven't been here for
Victory for
literal
Sylvanas.
ages. Portal to the ruins of Lordaeron. Oh, interesting. Where is this? Oh, it's there. Okay. And yes, fair, I haven't been here with this character ever because he's a Death Knight.
What is it?
Dark Cleric Pordon. Huh.
What now?
Redguard.
Are you certain this is necessary, Master Apothecary? Even our allies are fearful of our use of these mixtures.
It is very necessary, my dear. This recipe spreads best by detonation. And, well, it's just fun.
Ivron, is that you?
Well met.
To the sepulchre. Well, first of all...
We will forge a new future.
A Silverpine. Ah, Silverpine. Though I think it could be more appropriately named Blightpine or Silverblight. What do you think? Could it catch on?
Goodbye.
Our quivers are fully ready. What's the plan? The plan is to get you behind enemy lines while we strategically prepare the bulk of our forces. You can do damage right under their twitching noses, and we will have our soldiers ready for the right moment. Funnel has an idea of how we can use a particular blend of plague that will disrupt the Scarlet Crusade with minimal risk to ourselves. That is, assuming he gets his formula right. Which he usually does. Let's talk about something else.
May your aim be true.
To this. Good, you arrived in one piece. Master Apothecary Farinel and I have pondered on a few ideas for how we can take out those Scarlets. But first, we need to watch our backs out here. And I think Farinel is cooking up something rather explosive.
Vendello Eranu. We will forge a new future.
Acid beats paper? I mean... Well, the Scarlet Crusade have taken Fenris Isle. They try to intimidate and cow our people in Silverpine Forest. We cannot let them win either by strength or by terror. When you collect materials for Farinel's concoction, destroy any slanderous propaganda you find.
Vendello Eranu.
I really want to read that. Nothing like the classic.
A little of this, a little of that.
We of the Royal Apothecaries have synthesized many nuanced plagues in recent years, in keeping with our agreement with the Desolate Council not to overdo it. But when it comes to rooting out Scarlet assailants, there really is nothing like the classic. The original plague that exists Mostly, only in the diseased tissue of surviving descendants. Go, gather up samples from this marvelous wildlife and bring them to me. I can put them to greater use.
Trust in the apothecaries.
Boomweed!
Goodbye.
You've heard of gloomweed, you've heard of doomweed. Now it's time for boomweed! That's right, another variety grows right here in Silverpine. And it can be used in combinations with our alchemical formulas for a very incendiary outcome. Go and collect some for me. Just mind your eyebrows. You don't really need any eyebrows, do you?
Remember, if it explodes in your face, that means it's working.
Ivron, is this you? Matt Brooksworthy and Hobbs. Sarah Goody. Sickly Deer. Is that a new model? No. Oh, it is kind of new. Also, can I please keep my undead with me? Plagued Wolf. I didn't see the bear. Oh, I didn't see the bear there. Hello, big bear. I didn't see the bear there. This is going well anyway. Okay, so we're using a plague, which is a war crime, sure, but I mean, it's the undead. We are not really keen on sticking to those things, but will be interesting if the Horde catches wind of this. Then again, it is the Scarlet Crusade, and no one really likes them. Ah, propaganda. The propagander. To all undead, the land weeps beneath your foul presence. Your occupation is a stain on the kingdom of Lordaeron. Leave this place to its rightful heirs, or find no mercy from the renewed Scarlet Crusade. So Commander Forsyth. Okay, first of all, very like considering who the Scarlet Crusade is. That is rather nice of you to just be like, leave or else. Because others just like outright just hunted us like we were beasts. So I don't think I... Hold on. I'm literally just aciding it. Acid rifle. Melts paper down to the to sludge. Spray a mild parchment dissolving acid. Christ. Your unholy occupation will soon be at an end. The Scarlet Crusade has mustered a greater numbers than ever before. I mean, I doubt that, but also, I mean, for the first time you're attacking Undercity outright, so... And we will see every last abomination slain or driven from these lands. At least you're telling us to flee instead of just outright killing us. Ooh, Banshees. Ian Voss and Derek is here.
What will you require?
Woe to every enemy of the Forsaken.
Our time will come.
Their beating hearts ring loud in my ears.
Dark Lady watch over you.
Smiles with a very pointy teeth.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Ooh, you might want to not say it that way anymore. Okay, fair.
We all have our
Memories
duty.
after the fall of Lodron are hazy, but I think I may have spent some time in Silverpine. Something about the scent of these trees reminds me and fills me with a distant dread. How do you feel about all this? I made a pledge to the people, our people, that I would stand with them and help however I can. Though at times I would wish for the methods to be more diplomatic than dangerous, I still stand ready. I will do whatever it takes to protect our home.
May you find peace within.
We can never stop defending ourselves. Okay, how do you feel about the Scarlet Crusade being back? It's both complicated and simple. In life, I was one of them. I believed that what they believed. In death, I turned into that thing that they hated. That I hated. That I was taught to hate. It's taken a long time for me to see that blindly hating anything, living or undead, isn't the answer. What matters is what they do. The Forsaken are my family, and I'm going to protect them like family.
Do not linger.
My bow is ready.
Acid beats paper. Words have power. Power that can be taken away. When the words are also taken away. That is okay. Our people have suffered enough by ink and blade. Okay.
May your aim be true.
Nothing like the classic.
A little of this, a little of that.
Non-edible, or rather, ingestion not advised. Seriously, did Ivron write these? I remember the days when we had unfettered license to experiment and brew as we wished. Perhaps one day again. Have you found those plague samples?
Trust in the apothecaries.
Excellent. I can still smell that original plague formula. It brings back so much pleasant memories. Toxifying. The ambient air, melting the living down to their bones. Oh, I miss those days. Did I say that out loud?
Goodbye.
Boomweed, volatile to the touch. Explodes when baked, also other times. Have you found all the boomweed I need? I can't wait to mix this up.
Trust in the apothecaries.
Wonderful! And I see you still have your eyebrows. I think. I'm sure you can get some new ones stitched on if you really want to. Now let us commence with the alchemy.
Master Apothecary, are you sure this concoction will not harm our own?
Science is never perfectly safe, but it won't harm us.
Anyway.
What is it you ask?
Fear is our weapon.
There is much to be done.
The Scarlet Crusade is recruiting. Apparently, when you want to blame all your problems on someone else, people flock out to the lies. But that's a choice that they're going to live to regret. We're not the problem here. They attacked our home. Take one of the banshees with you. Between the two of you, those recruits will be scared to death.
Keep your guard up.
A proper disguise.
For Lordaeron.
Oh, we gonna play a skinny human. Let's go. Our plan is to send you to Fenris Isle, but first you must look the part. We've scouted out a group of Scarlet soldiers training in Valgan's field, supervised by a lieutenant that intends Armour should let you walk deep behind enemy lines unnoticed. Take it from them, however you see fit. I don't need to know how. Leads the Scarlet training in Valgan's field, has some nice armor that you can steal.
Once you have taken the lieutenant's armor,
you will be able to move unopposed through their encampment.
And remember, even the Scarlet recruits are dangerous. We cannot let them reinforce the others and get stronger.
Interesting that we are considering even the recruits to be dangerous.
What will you require?
Maybe meat. Where did I get that? From one of these? I don't even the level range they had for that. I guess I did get it from that quest. Oh god, that one quest is on the other side. I'm supposed to take one of the banshees. I've got... Who do I take? The one with the grinny teeth?
I'm listening.
The one that talks about the ringing hearts? Or the white one?
Patience,
woe to every...
discipline.
You.
Embrace the shadow.
Banshee whale. You look goth. You look like Goth Sister, and I love that. And then there's also the classic model, but I love that you straight up fly with me. Da, 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 da. I need one more. Don't worry about it. Oh god, look at your haircut. Killing you is a mercy with that haircut. Anyway. This reminds me also...
You cannot stop the Scarlet Crusade!
It really reminds me of like the...
You think a little screeching can intimidate me?
It really reminds me of like the old days. When like the first Death Knight starting zone, the one questline where you also have to steal someone's armor and poses them, and it's also the Scarlet Crusade.
We will always rally more.
Halsey's armor, a little worse for wear after death, but aren't we all? Oh, try. What are you? Join the new Scarlet Crusade. Promises of a better future when the Forsaken are all dead. Contains a lot of misinformation. I mean, I would like to know what the misinformation is to paint a worse picture about the Forsaken that they haven't really painted themselves.
My blade stays sharp.
Proper disguise.
There is much to be done.
Have you acquired the Scarlet Disguise?
Do not linger.
That's one Scarlet officer that can't cause more trouble for us. And now you can look the part. Next, let's hope that we can get you on that island without any fuzz.
Keep your guard up.
It's better to kill something dangerous before it spreads. Now Fenris Isle is on its own and not getting their fresh blood. It's time for the next phase of our plan.
Do not linger.
No voice lines? Okay. The Scarlet Spy.
Keep your guard up.
Now it's time to sneak you onto Fenris Isle. I know this armor isn't exactly what you want to wear, but it will help you move around without being noticed. Approach the Isle on their level. No, fancy sky maneuvers. Oh, no fancy sky maneuvers. So I'm not allowed to fly with my mount. Gotcha. Once you've put on the armor, find a way to get across the water. There is a quartermaster who can tell you where to go from there. From there, you know how to raise bedlam.
There is much to be done.
Whatever that means. Picking up. Ooh,
Well,
disguised.
that brings back memories.
We all have pieces of our past that shame us, Lillian. But we are working toward a better future together.
Together.
Could we hurry it along? I can't wait to deploy this improved formula.
You should get moving. When you've weakened the Scarlet defenses, find me on Fenris Isle, and we will bring in the rest of our forces.
Because I'm not allowed to do any fancy sky maneuvers, I guess. Oh my god. I look like straight from the Brewfest. That's funny. Disguise as Scarlet Crusader. It's interesting that, like, it would have been funny if we run past, like some Forsaken, and the Forsaken are like, oh! Like, oh, ah, whew. You scared me there. You look like one of them. No fancy sky maneuvers. Oh, actually, I think I should dismiss my undead pets. Scarlet Boatmaster. Hello, buddy. I'm definitely one of you. Don't mind the glowing eyes. That's a medical condition. You'll just have to wait your... Wait. Sorry, Lieutenant. Didn't recognize you at first. Stare silently until the boatmaster calls a boat for you. Just like... Or, yes, it is I, a lieutenant of the Scarlet Crusade, an officer in the crusade that calls itself Scarlet, down with the Forsaken. Now call a boat for me. Yes.
Of course. Right away, Lieutenant. Have a good ride over.
I would... what would be an alternative? That would have been funny to know. Oh, well. Oh, wow. Yeetage. Quartermaster Neolum. You look familiar? Is that just my brain? Damn. I haven't been to Fenris Isle in so long. Because Tabassor, the guy I made here, was part of a Death Knight guild that was basically Vrikul and other Death Knights that didn't know where to go. Like, conquering this for themselves. And then some of them, like, hosted raids on, like, Alliance's settlements, and because it was Alliance side. And this guy was a human before. Because back then you couldn't, if you were in a PvP server, you could only make Horde or Alliance characters on that server. I don't know if that's still the case, but I don't think it is. And there was like a whole cool storyline. It was like the last RP storyline I was part of before our internet cut out forever. Well, kind of forever. It cut out for a long while and I couldn't play World of Warcraft. Like, that World of Warcraft account is still dead in the ether. And I had to make a new one here. So, what's that you have on you? That barrel? Stare with a silent menace. It's supplies. Supplies? In a Forsaken barrel? Yes. Did you steal it? Yes. Is it drinkable? Yes. Can I try it? No. Fine. But if you're planning to give that to Inquisitor Fairbell and I don't get any, I'm going to tell Commander Forsyth. I freaking love this. The Scarlet Spy. Halsey, you're looking a bit grey around the guilds. Are those new recruits working you to the bone already? You have no idea. Literal bones showing. Among Us. Oh, you couldn't hold back, did you? You could not hold back on that. You could not have Amogus, yes, Amogus. Criminy, that's funny. It's so dumb and stupid, but to me it's funny. And no wonder the alert hound can smell us from a mile away. I mean, we literally are rotting flesh. Anyway, we could use those recruits to bolster us, but those dreadful undead are harrying our supply lines. They will all be put in the ground permanently soon enough. Could you check on our stockpiles to make sure we've got enough for our recruits? Of course, the good stuff has already gone up to Fenris Keep for the commander, but everyone has to eat. Well, almost everyone. Get a move on, Lieutenant. What do you mean by almost everyone? Like, is this just a jab at the Forsaken, or is this like some of our people are not eating? Please let... Welcome to the Isle, Lieutenant. Fancy. Gosh, yes. Like, part of me really hopes that the Scarlet Crusade returns, and this is just like a tiny, like, ooh, they are still things.
Keep your wits sharp. The undead draw near.
Master Skarborg. You are scary. I need to slay you? Psst. 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 Hey, buddy. Wanna go into electrical with me? Oh no! Oh no! I've been in on cams. I haven't seen anything. Sorry. They're an affront to all things good in the world. Lordaeron is a human kingdom. Belongs to us, not the undead. No, just doing wires. Don't mind me.
Soldiers of the Scarlet Crusade, we stand at the threshold of a new Lordaeron, poised to liberate it from the cold grasp of the undead.
I don't know. Something sussy about this person. How did you... I don't know, I just came in and found him. I literally just got here and found him. Booyah. You're sus. It was sus. This guy is sus.
No mercy for the dead. The crusade never dies.
I did not expect custom voice lines.
The crusade never dies. Look alive, soldier. For Lordaeron. No mercy for the dead.
For Lordaeron.
Have these been added before? Am I stupid? Or is this completely new? That's if that is completely new, that is super sick. I also always loved like the entire area here because it's so open world. Like the Fenrisal, the capital of Lordaeron there, and like the whole surrounding landscape around Fenrisal is all of that is just so open worldy. I mean, obviously it's an open world.
The crusade never dies.
You know what I mean, right? Oh, you're... Oh no, they killed all the Morlocks. Lol. Sasyamogus! Can smell the undead whenever they get close. Putrid. Disgusting creatures. Those abominations need to be eliminated.
Too long have those monsters polluted the hallowed lands of our people. No more. Today, we will reclaim what is ours and purge the stain of the unliving from the world.
Then why do you give us the option to leave in your, like, things? Did you hear that a bunch of recruits got eaten? Disgusting. I mean, we didn't eat all of them. If I saw one of those shamblers here in front of me right now, they wouldn't stand a chance. It's just a matter of time before the last Forsaken is killed, and the world will be a better place. Big words.
Ready yourselves. This is the hour where you will be tested. Only you stand between the darkness of death and the light of the living.
Shed your fears and open yourself to the avenging light. That is Crusade Ulrich. You have a name. Inquisitor Fairbell. Oh, yo, you look like High Inquisitor. Forgot her name. God, I just love the Scarlet Crusade and like everything that has a similar theme around it. Like in the Seraphon in Legacy of Kain.
Over here. We're ready to proceed.
It's great. Same vibe. And I just love this, like, overzealous corrupt church vibe thing going on, and like, oh, I don't know.
We have much to do.
I can smell the plague and the smoke. Well done, cutting through their defenses.
Adiel Shalah.
Level up! And I can auto-summon these guys. With the island's defenses weakened and the cannons and mages silenced, we're ready to safely bring in our troops once more. You didn't think you would have to fight all of them by yourself, did you? I know you could, but leave some for the rest of us too. I don't think I could, actually. You didn't, when you're ready to call the others, let me know.
We will forge a new future.
Okay, so I can't hide myself anymore. That's fine, I guess. But I'm ready.
Adiel Shalah.
Ooh. Yes! Oh my god! I love that! I love that they did the freaking Pirates of the Caribbean trick thing. Oh, that is so funny. I love that.
Greetings.
That is so cool. Oh, that... They thought we would stay in our walls and hide? Childish pretenders. Now we'll show them the might of the Forsaken.
Another time.
Now it's time for them to pay. They'll wish they never set foot in our lands and threatened our home. We'll drive them out, and we will drive them into the ground. And we will leave them to rot. Scarlet...
We're with you.
Let the scarlet blood flow.
Ooh, that's a line, alright. Sorry, doggo, but you need to go too. Apparently. Scarlet Champion. I will cleanse all of you. Nah, about that. You won't. Come over here. You can't run away. You kind of will die out. I mean, eventually, but because we have no means of reproduction at all anymore. Unless, that would be cool though, because we face a problem, okay, now, how do the Forsaken not eventually die out? And I would like it if the Horde has like a thing where it's like, okay, if you wish, you can become undead by choice. And we have like ways to do that. You know, that would be cool. That would be a neat little thing. And like there's actually some who are like serving the Horde once more in undeath. We don't know about this because of our souls, but
At your
also
side, my lady.
They're getting away.
Do not chase. Their time will come.
interesting. Oh, that gives, like, room for them to become more important.
Our forces can deal with the rest of the low-ranking Scarlets. We should meet Lillian and the others outside Fenris Keep.
Ooh, please tell me, like, the Crusader Ulrich and the other, the Inquisitor will become, like, important later. Like, there will be more Scarlet Crusade stuff happening at some point. That would be cool, like, saving them for later, like, letting them show up for the, again here and stuff. Oh. Nice.
What have I become?
Dirk, you have been oddly silent all this time. Tell me, what's your thoughts on all this?
Hello.
He's too busy giggling manically to speak to you.
Goodbye.
And
keep your guard up.
Okay.
May you find peace within.
Sometimes the only way to get through to people is in the language they understand. The Scarlet Crusade hears strength, but those are just the followers. We need to reach the leaders of this brazen invasion and deliver them the message too. Yeah, I really want to see what happens with Kali and them going toe-to-toe.
There is much to be done.
The head of Scarlet Crusader of the Scarlet Crusader invasion. This is the hour of the Forsaken. We haven't seen the Scarlet Crusade put this many fresh soldiers on the field in a long time. And we know that they didn't get here on their own. Someone's guiding them. Someone who's fought Forsaken before. Someone I remember well. Come with me, and let's put an end to Commander Forsyth. I do not remember Commander Forsyth, personally, but I'd like to. No more.
The pieces of my past. It's like they're standing in front of me again, trying to scare me. But now, they should fear me.
Let me just quickly look up this one, this tab. Well, Forsyth. So command Forsyth NPC is an elite NPC, location is unknown. NPC is the objective of, okay. This is the hour for the Forsaken. Old Advanced Wars, Days of Ruin, game FAQs. Casey Forsyth, wow. That's apparently an actual name. Warcraft Forsyth. It's all connected to... Wait, what? Sargeras? Excuse me? Oh, that is a player! No way they put a player in this. He looks absolutely nothing like the NPC. But apparently... Alex Forsyth. Apparently it's just a common name, but not a known in World of Warcraft beforehand.
What is it you ask?
I love that her hiding is like this. Well, it's not really hiding. Oof. Oh! Go get him, Lillian! Oh! Yes! The old Lillian Voss questline. Oh. Ah. You cannot stop the crusade. Well, we don't. We can. They're. Oh, see? It's happening. But we're promised. Or she's using her like super abilities, like her she's going Super Saiyan. Oh, there's a Forsaken dead here. That's interesting. They killed her.
Their commander is here. Let's show him why he should have run.
Oh, there's dead.
Lillian Voss. Your father would despise you for what you've become.
Keep talking. You'll run out of breath quicker.
They are larger than humans, are they? Gosh. I know, but this is really cool. God, I remember Tabasso's room was down here. Like this, he was literally, this part was where he lived, under the stairs. And they like these Recall guys, they like raided and pillaged and like they took loot and like captives and sold them off to the mines of the Dark Iron and stuff. And he and his inner, like this tiniest flicker of who he was while he was alive, that's left, recognized his sister in one of them, and that like ended up becoming a whole split personality kind of deal. But then I made another Tabassor like based off of that idea, but without the split personality, basically.
I will purge the world of you.
We'll see that. Ooh. What is your sword? Hold on. Do we know that sword? That is a model I haven't seen before.
Do you not see that the world would be better off without the Forsaken in it?
No. Disagree. Forsaken comic's sick. What? Apocalypse.
Monsters! Die in the light!
We will survive!
The will of the Forsaken. Ah, yes. Yes. And what? There's more where that came from. Rise.
Is that all there is? Ugh.
Let's go.
It is done. We've retaken the Isle. Let's regroup downstairs and get back to the capital.
Hell yeah, that was cool.
My blades stay sharp.
There, it's done. A few Scarlets may have escaped from us, but we've wiped them off of Fenris Isle. Without their commander, hopefully they can't regroup anytime soon. And they'll think twice about coming after the Forsaken again. We have our strength, our common purpose, and we have you.
Do not linger.
Let's get back behind the walls and meet the others. I think Belmont had the time of his life without you, getting to cut down Scarlets again. But this isn't the end of the crusade. Even though they lost, they might still turn this into yet another way to recruit. We'll be ready if they ever come for us again, or our neighbors. Come on, let's get back into the ruins of Lordaeron.
There is much to be done.
I'm listening.
Ruins of Lordaeron, send me to the ruins of Lordaeron.
Trust no one.
Same thing if you click the portal or click him, I guess. Oh, hell yeah. It's kind of funny that they're all wearing red like that. It's also a little bit like, whoopsies. Ooh, Grumgall Mage. A little troll doing portal.
Speak, friend.
Or Grumgall Mage should do that. Salutes. Falling Fjord. Yo. Amazing. This is cool. I love this. Here they all are dancing, celebrating. Is there any... Granger Vorel and Linara? Oh, you two made it. Lurash?
Shall we get to work?
Hold on.
I do so enjoy my job.
You are a Dark Ranger?
Let's not waste time.
Or did you get raised as a Dark Ranger after the fact? Nim Shelley, Gerbold Krook.
Hope is not enough.
Dalaran Summermoon. You have a different outfit now, do you? Or did we kill the other guy? Oh, you're back.
What would you ask of death?
Good job out there. You really stuck the Scarlet Crusade where it hurt. And the ego. The heart too. But mostly ego. Feeling any better? Me? Feeling much better. Lady Kella fixed me up and it only hurt her a little. That's how you know that she cares. Nice.
Beware the living.
I feel... nothing.
Ishnuala, we walk the night. Are you going to rejoin the Kaldorei? After Darkshore, I do not know if they would welcome me. In that violent time of confusion I fought against the Kaldorei, I lost my faith. I would not blame them for not accepting me, or the others that were raised in the aftermath. We may be on the road of accepting ourselves, but we are not done. Unfortunately, we are not alone anymore.
So be it.
Yeah, let's go. Alonso's Fall! Hello!
We will accomplish much together.
Banner... Yo! It's the Banner Lady! In the cutscene! It's the Forsaken that held the banner when Sylvanas was like called out for Mak'gora. Oh hell yeah! I love that. Anyway, hi Council.
How can I escape this nightmare?
Good to have us all safely back within these walls. In my time with our people, I've learned so much about their bravery and their fragility. We should never take this chance for granted, nor let our differences weaken us. We are stronger together.
For Lordaeron.
Victory is ours today. Tomorrow, someone else might try to snatch it away from us. But we won't let that... Well, we won't let them, will we? If they come after us, we will fight at every corner, with our backs to the wall, and until the marrow melts away inside us. And we will leave our enemies in a burning, fated pile. You can count on that.
Keep your guard up.
We could not have achieved this without our combined forces. The Dark Rangers will always stand behind our people and protect them with bow and blade. Even if this existence sometimes feels like a curse, we are not alone. Our sisters and brothers in the Black Arrow stand assured.
May your aim be true.
What a magnificent demonstration of the apothecary's might. Of course, I kept a small sample of the explosive plague for safekeeping, and you never know when it might come in handy in the future. A good explosion solves so many problems. Okay.
Trust in the apothecaries.
Welcome home. We couldn't have won this without you. I hope you know.
Keep your guard up.
We have fought to win back our home. We have fought to keep it safe. Your courage and strength are inspirational to the Forsaken. And with you, we know we have our champion. Go. They want to see you.
You not only helped us reclaim our home after the plague, but you defended it when it was under threat. You represent what it means to be Forsaken, to take care of our own with our unique ingredients.
Our strength.
Our determination.
Our cunning.
Our hope.
And together, we will endure as the Forsaken.
Hail. Woo! Let's go. Is there anyone else I can talk to?
War abounds with opportunity.
You're the one who helped blow up Armour. I didn't know you turned undead. Isn't that the one? I don't know. I think it was.
I live my life in the shadows.
A gift from the Desolate Council to the champion who embodies the virtues of the Forsaken. See? And we will continue to fight for as long as our bones let us. For our right space to exist on Azeroth. We are Forsaken.
Do not linger.
There we go. With a coffin on the back? Yo. Yo. Oh my god, this is like straight through, and this is Booba. This is the boob armor. Oh, the undead have a boob armor option. That is so funny. That is so unbelievably funny.
My blade stays
We won't
sharp.
forget this, and chances are neither will the Scarlet Crusade. We've proven that we can't be squashed. There'll always be someone who thinks we don't belong, but we'll outlast all of them together.
Keep your guard up.
I mean, we're not really getting any older in general, so you're
I am forsaken.
true with that. I really love that they added her. Oh my god, yes. That is definitely like her. The banner carrier from the cutscene.